Hola, bienvenido a Santiago de Chile. I'm in the Plaza de Armas in kind of like the centre of Santiago, probably around a 45-minute walk from the bus station. Santiago is 543 meters above sea level, located in central Chile. 100 kilometers separate it from the Pacific coast and 40 kilometers from the Andes Mountains. And in the middle of this park, there are some horses that look like you're actually allowed to go up to, here behind me. I'm going to take a look inside the Santiago Cathedral. I'm hoping it's free entry. Walk in and have a look. Yeah. So a very nice cathedral, and I'm now going to be walking to the central market, I think, which is around a 15, maybe 20-minute walk more northern from here. Apparently it's not the best market in the world, and definitely not the best in South America, according to what I've read. So let's go and take a real look. Walking through Plaza de Armas with loose dogs and horses. It's got a fountain in the middle, but I've come here from Mendoza in Argentina, and I much prefer the squares there. It seems a bit more cleaner, and I don't know if it's because it's right in the middle of the capital city, but not much greenery in terms of grass. This man on the horse behind me is static because he's a statue, and it's Don Pedro de Valdivia. And just to the side of it is the sort of STGO signs for Santiago. On the way to the market, I have passed this nice building, the Church of Santo Domingo. So I've just been to the cathedral, and now I'm going to head into the church. In 1747, the construction of this church began after 3 previous earthquakes. The first one being in 1595 meant that it had to be rebuilt 4 times. Estoy aquí ahora fuera Mercado Central de Santiago. It's only actually about 5 or 10 minutes from the Plaza de Armas. So let's go in the market and take a look. From the side that I've come in, at least, there's lots of fish, loads of fish. There's almost like 5 or 6 or maybe even 7 stalls with massive fish. Oh, octopus here as well. Not sure what this is. Ulte. Struggling to get through here. Massive chunks of tuna. I'm waiting here behind these people to see if I can follow them through, like a bit of a streamline, slipstream.
Caja cero con tips, ¿eh? Rocío, 24. 24.
Dale, mi amor. Ya.
Pero nada. No entiendo. Turista.
Comida fresca, Robalito, come una rusa.
Wow, struggling to make it through here. It's taken about 4 minutes to walk around 20 meters. Alright, so I think the whole left side of the market, or that area where I came in, is the pescaria section, the fish section. It seemed quite friendly in there, to be fair, even though it was quite busy. And now I'm walking towards the middle section to see what's in here. Some kind of grand inauguration going on.
Buenas tardes. Primero agradecer y presentar a mi hermano Pedro, por acá.
Looks like they're filming some kind of TV series or show here. That's why I couldn't really get through into the centre of the market. It looks like it's all closed off, being used for this. I'm now on the other side of the market, but it just looks like more fish. Maybe this market's just a fish market. Again, hardly any space here to walk. Fish, either side of me. I can't see anything else but fish. Maybe on the outskirts there's something different. So I'm on the outside now, and there's some music and a couple of singers, and there are some fruits and vegetables on this side. So I couldn't see any meats other than fish or fruits and vegetables inside the market. On the outside, all the way along this street. Not the biggest market I've seen yet. And there is also on the outside some entrances to butchers from the outside in their little shops. I'm leaving the market now to walk back towards the centre. I'd actually rate that market pretty decently. It's a bit messy, and the whole of Santiago, to be honest, is a bit messy, a bit, let's say, shabby chic. It was better than what I was expecting. This stall here, through the crowd, is apparently selling my name, or anybody who wants their name to be scribed on a grain of rice. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just walking towards a palace, but on the way there, just around the corner from it, I can see an overhanging walkway in the middle of the road. There, quite interesting, connecting two buildings. I'm not sure what the buildings are. It looks like offices, or maybe banks, Santander banks. Some kind of maths. Is it a competition going on? I'm not sure. Or show. I haven't seen this before. He's got 32 times 11. 352. I don't know if anyone else has got it. Yeah, I already got that. Give me something harder. I'm one street away from the palace, but there's some nice buildings here and nice little walkways through with a fountain. The only thing that puts me off this place is, and by this place I mean the whole of Santiago, is that in areas you will often smell urine and or cannabis. Obviously if that's your preference, either of them, then come to Santiago, but yeah, in some places it's not very pleasant. This looks like quite a well secured square. Got whistles going off, referees. I presume it's the Palace Square, that's why there's a lot of security around. And if you can see, the sun's in my eyes, there's some officers behind me and on the road there. I believe that is the palace. So this is it, the Palacio de la Moneda. I think that actually means Palace of the Mint. It's the presidential palace in Santiago de Chile. Construction started in 1784 and was completed in 1805. Its width is very wide, like all the way over there. It takes up an entire block here in Santiago. I'm now on the other side of the palace, which is sort of over there behind me. I think in the main road that runs, basically cuts through the middle of Santiago, Avenue Alameda, Libertador, Bernado, Higgins. Now next week I'm going to Ilha de Paguais, the island of Rapa Nui, but it looks like I could have saved my life savings and just come here instead. A statue here in the middle of Santiago. If you are walking down or up this street, on either side you've got the busy main roads. There's also quite a lot of homeless sleeping in this sort of park area in the middle of the two main roads. And at the moment it's a prime location if you're looking for a combination of the smells that I described earlier. I'm now in Plaza Brazil, nearing the end of my short walk through Santiago for today. So for my first day in Santiago, that is it. I enjoyed it and I will be exploring a bit more. I think there's a couple of hills where I can get some views over the city. And adios.